I think I'll just put my tape thing in, but I'm gonna try to edit it in my with my blue. And this is a thing that I got for Christmas, which has all my pins and my highlighters and stuff, pins, all that stuff. So. And then I have this random tape thing, random tab thing, you know. And then so I have, like I said, all of those like, this is like what I'm talking about. Like I printed out this, and which I've made brought like I had to like have cut them, which I will say they don't look as good as I wanted them to, but it's okay. It's fine. It's okay. And then this is, I decided, because I found on Pinterest just like this 2026 calendar thing that I'm going to put in my journal. So I printed those out. I'll cut those out eventually, soon, later, whatever time I have time. I mean, these are all in my daily, my devotional, because they have, they have notes or whatever, so I basically print them out and then I copy them from, so this is day, so this is day 44. I think always I had day, because I'd never actually put the notes in my journal, my Bible. So I just decided, like, hey, I'm gonna, so I kept those there so I could see them, but it's fine. They will get put in there eventually. But I have like because I did my journal, my Bible study already for today. Like I said, I'm trying my hardest to change my mindset and like be more gentle with myself, but like I feel like I'm so off my mindset that like if you say something that like sounds weird to me or I don't like it, I'm just like I'll make a comment in my head and I'm just like, what am I doing to myself? I feel like a very judgmental person when I do that. And I'm just like, how do I change that? And I was just like, so, but, I mean, I got a lot of stationery stuff for Christmas. So, I have these, and I have these are the small ones. And they're at these big notepads, which I had some more for Easter, so I have more. So I have these, and then I have the transparent, which I'm glad I got these because I use the transparent ones for my Bible study, and I'm running out of those. And then I got the small kind of sticky notes. And then these are just the regular size ones. So I put all of those in a, you know. And then in that journaling pack that I got for Christmas from my mom, the Bible study, it had these cross paper clips. And then in my stocking, I got these, like, where you could put these on your cords. Because I have a lot of cords. I have a lot of cords. I have a lot of cords, so it's just like, you know. So I think my dad put some on, you know. And then I got a stapler for Christmas too, which I'll show you in a minute. But these are just the staples that, extra staples. And then I got more vinyl clips before, so I got the big size. They just have smiley faces on them. So they have, and then it has this size, and then it has the tiny ones, and the color is blue, blue, and you know, there's blue, green, pink, and blue. So I put those all in a thing. And then I got envelopes for Christmas. And this was my bookmark for my Bible, which I'll put that in there. And then these are the, so, and these are the ones that I have cut out already. So this is like, I have April 2026, have March 2026, and then February 2026, and then this is a print that I have already cut out too, and then here's January 2026. And then this is the one that when I tried to do it the first time, and I printed it out too short. So yeah, but so I'll keep those all together. And then these are I printed out my TBR for January, so I have those. I'll put those in my journal soon. And then, you know, I was trying, because I wanted to put a Bible plan in my journal. I wanted to put one that has, like, all the books, and then has one that you show, like, when you finish a whole book on the when you finish a whole book in the Bible. Well, I just found one on Pinterest that, like, was able to download, and then now I'm just, like, I don't know. So, which I did add a, like, book of the Bible tracker on my pen journal. So I have that too, but so my dresser is completely empty, which is good. So this is what it officially looks like. So I'm gonna put you guys back. So now I'm gonna tackle the desk. So now I'm gonna put a whole, because when I finished my Bible study for the day, I was like, I'm just gonna wait and then finish the, I was like it's so hard because all I want to do is I was getting a message, and all I want to do was when I was checking that message, all I want to do was like go to TikTok or something. Hell, TikTok, But I'm trying. Guys. I'm trying. So I'm gonna put all my. I don't know. We eat salmon often. Like I salmon 3 days ago. And I don't know. We eat it 'cause it's one thing. My older sister is a very, I'm just like, because I'm probably like going back and forth because I had to take a test today, and he's taking it on my computer because that's really the only computer we have. So, well, that's the only personal computer we have right now. So, I was just like, so I was like, I told him to keep my computer charged because he doesn't take it until like 6:30, which I feel like that would give me enough time to edit this video. My goal is to have him before he gets home from work, which he doesn't get home until 3 to 3:30, depending on what time they let him go. So I'm just like, I mean, this is what I try to do because I love seeing those people that have the Kindle inserts. Well, I found one pictures. This is how you can tell that I am in my pictures phase because that's all I've been looking at lately. Pinterest, I'm just like, what am I doing to myself? But I was just like, so I found they had a lot of these, so I was like, I'm to them because I wanted to change my Kindle stickers for the year. Well, I didn't measure the Kindle because, I'm very go to whatever. Well, I printed out, it's long enough, but it's too wide where it goes, so I'm just like, oh, there goes, I have my computer, and then I have my drink that I had from lunch. then I have this little trinket that I got for Christmas, I think. And I'm just like, I don't know where to put it, so I have it like on my desk. I think I'm gonna put it like on here, cause it's like a heel. So I'm like, you know, so I'm gonna put it there. So I'm gonna have my calendar, which I have January. Luckily, I did change my thing. I haven't added anything because I decided to use certain markers, which you had to press down to, which I realized those are more see-through than I wanted. So I did a whole page, like a year at a glance. And so now, if you look at the back of one of my spreads, you can see, you know, I'm just really going with the flow with this whole book and whole thing. I'll just say that, you know. So, I'm gonna do this because this is, you know, I mean, this is a clip that when I'm doing my skincare, I just use it to clip my hair up so it doesn't get all over my face. Because I'm having an issue, you know. So I have all the videos that I use for Bible study. And then with that drawing kit, it came with this cute, which I don't even use this yet. I haven't used this yet. So it came with this case, and then it has, you open it up, and it came with this kind of pen, which it only has one of these. This one, and it has these, which I think these are just regular, I think. And then I have these. I'm just gonna take out so these don't fall. Which it came with these pins too, and I didn't have enough room because I put. Why did I even put those? Here. And it came with these type of pins, but it like goes, you know. And then it had these highlighters. So there's pink, like this sparkle can, I guess. I guess like a, guys. And then it has like a lot of pastels. I will say that. Pastels. I feel like I just like, because I feel like I see all of these people on YouTube that all do what I do, and I feel like they, like, it takes them so long to edit. And I will say, my editing is not the greatest. I literally just put my footage into CapCut, and then I just export. Okay, don't we, And that's one of my goals for 2016 is to actually like start trying to learn how to edit and stuff like that. So, and then it came with these tabs, which it came with some of those sticking out set, so a lot of the transparent ones. And then it had washi tape, so it had this kind, can't really see it, but, and then this kind, and then it had this longer. Is this, so, I might put it in this, let's see if I can get it. Yeah, I just broke it. Let's try to push it in there. I'm gonna put it in this bag so I can just. I'm just gonna put it. Put all of that in there. So I think I'm gonna put all my bottle stuff together. And this is my 2025, no, I my 2026 bullet journal. So this is what it looks like. I just found this. I found this at Target. It was like $20 or something. And this is what the cover looks like. It says 2026 bullet and reading journal. And then this is my 2026 year glance. This is what I say about these markers, because I got these markers 2 years ago for Christmas. And this is what I say about it. They blue review have a lot. So that's my vision board for 2026. And then I love watching those videos where it's like you rate your day and all these trackers and stuff. So I did rate my day mood tracker, which I haven't done this in a couple days. I know. And then has a dream log, with the temperature log, and then happiness tracker and weather tracker, and then stress and health tracker, energy and water tracker, so how much water I've drank and how much energy I have, how much I have energy, and then I have my screen time tracker and my habit tracker, which technically, I haven't done those videos like I said. And then I decided, and then I have the books of the Bible tracker that I have. And I decided I wanted to do like a different for like my book journal. So this is where I basically cut out. So this is what the first one looks like. This is gonna be my cover for the book journal. This is gonna have my goals, and it's gonna have like that code. I don't know. Whenever you see it, hopefully you'll understand. It's kind of like unless you see it, it's kind of not, And then I put those. You can definitely tell what my favorite color and what my favorite print is while you look at this. I'll just say that. And this is monthly reading tracker, and then the reading pops. Okay, I saw one of a YouTuber, and she did this last year. And I'm really just trying, because last year I didn't keep up with this as well as I wanted to. So I'm really trying to make it where I want, So this is what that looks like. I'm trying to just do one task at a time. And this is the last one I did. I did this one last night. I've added all the figures where everything's going to go. So this is going to be my reading log 1 and 2. I put a sticky note on there. So I'm probably going to do that tonight, where I hopefully add all the other bits. I have a reading log 1 and 2, 3 and 4, monthly and genre tracker. The 26 I want to read. 26 books I want to read in 2026. New releases January for June, and then I'm gonna have new releases July for December. And I have series trackers. Because I wanted to have an extra Hall of Fame, so like 4.75 to 5-star. Books of the month, my favorite book of the month, and book bracket, book bucket list, reading bucket list, and reading bucket list, alphabet challenge, and book bingo, DNF radar, and books to conquer, physical TBR, which is one where all the books that I have currently, the books that I carried over to 2026, so books that I started out 2025 with, it's hard to understand. And then books that I bought in 2026, Kindle books, so basically the books that I read in Kindle, monthly stats. I think I had a vision for that. Yearly stats, January cover, January calendar, January TBR, January reading log, and then January reading wrap up. So, those are all with this shot, So I have that. That's just one of the things. Which I will say I have read one book so far. Which I just finished the audiobook of Without Merit. So I did finish that. Which that's good. That's good. So I'm going to put that over there. Put that there. And I just have my iPad. And then, like I said, one of my goals for 2026 is to hopefully start the process of getting my permit. So I found this Quizlet that has like, possible questions. So I just started writing them on this. I got this journal from Hobby Lobby a couple weeks ago. So I got this too. So I have that on here because I want to keep it where I can see it. Like I said, you can definitely tell what my favorite print is. And then I got this for Christmas. I saw it on TikTok one day. And I really liked it. I was like, oh my goodness. So this is the 2026 reading tracker. This is from Nobly Yours. Because it has, this is what the cover page looks like. I want to read 80 books. But if you look at my reading goal on Goodreads is 100. Because I'm just, And then one of my goal for 2026 is to read instead of scroll. Reading instead of scrolling, that's what I put. And then put 80, and then I want to stick to a reading journal. And this is the 2026 releases. Why do I keep saying 2025? And then it has your 2026 wish list and 2026 pre-orders. And then your 2026 reading log, which I will say I haven't added. So there's like 140. Like, if you are a person that reads like over 300 books, this is great for you because she has added, like, I think, let's see. Basically, if you read less than 360, you're good. Because that's how many spots she has. I only usually read around 100, and then this is the alphabet challenge in 26 and 26. So basically, what I just told you. And then Bookus Bingo, create your own reading challenge. And then your series tracker, which basically what I just told you in my actual reading journal, just in a different, format. And there's two of those. Actually, that might be for you. Oh. And then to fill your bookshelf. I always forget how much this thing has until I actually look at it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this has fill your bookshelf and a habit tracker. Like this, whenever this girl made, because she's had multiple, I will say that, and it has where you can like fill in, like tracking, how many you read of each, And then so if you read 380, good for you. And then she put, I don't know, if you read over 364 here, and then it just has blank, And then it gets into the monthly spread. So this is January. So this is what January looks like. It basically has the calendar, and then it has like where you can put your January releases and January TBR. And then like your January reading stats. It has a. So this is what that looks like. And then Jerry DNF logs. So basically, if you have to DNF a book, you can put that on there. And then Jerry book haul was probably not to spend any money on Jerry, but we'll see about that. Jerry stats, and then Jerry pages, Jerry favorites. genre, number of pages, basically the graph to track all of that. And then word and a word trip and a jumble. So if you're one of those people, which I am not, that does that, but and then and it has like, so it's just blank. But I'm actually really excited for this because I feel like if I'm really hoping the the actual one that I have works, but if so, I'm gonna put this with my reading journal so I could like keep it